happy and blessed Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. As you can see, I am home right now. Sorry, I was just shaking up my creatine. Happy day number 48 of our 75 and medium challenge. I hope you guys are doing well. And welcome to week number 8. Last vlog, I kept saying to you guys, we're in week number 8, but we're in week number 7. And yeah, I was just off on the weeks. So today we are going to be working out from home for a couple of reasons. I am going to work today, but the reason why we're working out at home is because it snowed last night and I need to clean up my car. And I don't feel like doing that right this second. I'm actually going to do that after I finish working out today. So don't want to do that, and having to go to the gym. Plus the roads are slightly slippery. Well, yesterday I had went to the gym and the roads were slippery. They did plow by us, but I'll just, wait until later on to drive and everything because I still have to go to work. Next reason is because my train leaves early, or earlier. So therefore, time is of essence. So I want to go ahead and knock my workout and be able to focus on that without having to worry about coming from the gym, coming home, taking a shower, and making the train on time. And I feel like there was another reason why. I guess that's all the reasons why. So, like I said, we're getting ready to do that. I am going to be doing stomach today. Pretty much stomach, obliques kind of area. I found a couple of workouts on TikTok that I'm going to be doing. Pretty much a lot of things that you guys have probably already seen before in my other videos. But yeah, so everything is good. I've been up since 3 a.m. I apologize, guys. I'm putting on my sneakers. I've been up since about 3 a.m. I feel good. I got some decent amount of rest. I did take half a melatonin last night because I felt like something just told me I wasn't going to sleep like enough or like really deep sleep, and melatonin helps me deep sleep. So I did take half the melatonin last night, but I don't tend to take that too often. But yeah, now I'm going to try to get a little bit of footage downstairs of me working out because obviously I'm working out at home in my basement situation, gym. I would love to redo downstairs and make it like an official gym, but we're just going to make it work with what we got. The reason why I said I was going to get a little bit of footage or try to get a little bit of footage is I thought that I had put you guys to charge, and I realized that I didn't. I think possibly the external battery is charged, so maybe I'll just throw that on so I could get some clips for you guys so I could show you my at-home workout. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That summarizes everything. Happy day number 48. We are continuing on this journey. We are being disciplined. We're not allowing the weather. We're not allowing life. We're not allowing any of these things to stop us from reaching our goals. And that's something that I keep preaching every single time, or I try to preach in these videos, is that, guys, just make sure that you are sticking to it. You stay motivated. And I know it's so hard to sometimes see change, but just keep at it, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to start seeing a difference, one of the days or one of these days, you're going to start seeing a difference. I looked at myself today in the mirror and I'm just seeing myself, just in a, just looking better, and feeling more confident in things. And, I just feel like we just need to stay motivated. So that is my motivational TED Talk earlier this morning at, what time is it? 4:20 a.m. So again, see you guys later. Hope you enjoy whatever clips I get downstairs. And that is pretty much it. How you doing? Good morning. Happy and blessed Tuesday. Ooh, let me put the mic on. Hold on one second, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry, I forgot to put the mic on. Happy and blessed Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy day number 50 of our 75 and medium challenge. Hope that you guys have been sticking along and having fun with me and seeing all the work and effort that I'm putting in. Trying to just get my life together and make this a part of my regimen and doing what I gotta do. We're in day number 50, guys. 50. That is crazy. 50 days of fitness. I mean, outside of my rest days, but 50 days of fitness, 50 days of working on myself, 50 days of just being like free, honestly, and feeling really, really, really good. So, I am headed to the gym. Yesterday you saw that I had worked out from home. But today I'm going to the gym. It is 4:59 a.m. I would have left out a little bit earlier, but I left the memory card inside my computer. So just a couple of minutes behind. And yeah, today is going to be back and biceps today. I think it's maybe 5 or 6 exercises I'm going to do. I'm going to do lat pull downs. I'm going to do bicep curls. I'm going to do dumbbell presses. I'm going to do bench press. I'm going to do a couple of things today. Now, we're going to hope I can get some visuals, a video of this, because the lat pull down machine and the it's basically like a one arm pull. I forgot the name of the exercise, but you're just basically taking the I guess grip machine or whatever and just pulling it, but you're doing one arm at a time. Those machines are in the other section of the gym, and I tend to not go over there too much because it's very people-y over there. You guys notice that I normally stay by the bench press area. I mean, there's other bench press areas as well too, but I tend to stay by the bench press area, or what I call the purple section, instead of the white section. And it's a little bit more closed in, the purple section, because it just is. The white section is more open for people to, work out and stuff. And I don't want to catch everybody on camera. And even last video, I started to like block out people's faces, but then I was just like, Bia, there's too many people walking back and forth. And, like, we're not doing that the whole time in this video. Like, the editing will take so freaking long if I was to do that. And I was just like, I'm not doing that. If the person is walking past, if the person is working out or whatever, I'll just, keep it in. I just won't, have the video, or what am I trying to say? I would not have it on forever. Like, I'll try to like flip to another scene or something like that. So yeah, but that's my explanation for today. My mic says I'm only at 10% of battery life, so that means I need to charge this mic. I have the other mic as well too, but it's okay. I won't switch to that one. I guess this is when 2 mics are useful, when one of them is about to die. But I'm feeling pretty good. No issues. I slept last night, but I had to get up because Kirby again kept barking last night. And I don't know, like, I feel like I slept. Like, I'm not exhausted right now. I feel like I slept, but I could get some more sleep, but I don't feel bad at the same time. You know what I mean? Does that make any logical sense? So I hope it does make logical sense. And that's pretty much it. It's cold right now, guys. It's 17 degrees outside. It is cold. I think today is only going to be a high of 20 or something like that, or 30. I don't know. It's cold. But that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really going on. Yeah. All right, we're about to pull up to the gym. Let's go ahead and get this workout knocked out. And God willing, I will see you guys there, I guess. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy and blessed Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. If you hear my car squeaking, I literally just started the car, which is not a good thing. I should be heating up my car before I head out, but yeah, I didn't do that this morning. Didn't even think about it. So if you hear a little squeaking, that's just my car trying to warm up and everything. Eventually it will die down. Hi, how you guys are doing? Happy day number 51 of our 75 in median challenge. I hope that you guys are doing well and this video finds you well. I am headed to the gym. Today is going to be glutes and hamstrings. Today we are going to be doing a few exercises. We're going to be doing a few exercises, about a good 5 or 6 exercises. In this workout, we have 2 exercises I'm not really looking forward to doing. And that's lunges and what's the other one? Forgot the name of it right now. I could picture it in my head. It's basically your leg is up on the bench. And then, Bulgarian squats. There we go. So I'm going to be doing that today. And then we're going to do some hip thrusts today. We're going to do some leg curls for our hamstrings today. We're going to do a couple of good exercises. Majority of them are going to be on the machines. Because we don't really need to do much dumbbell work today. Just a little bit here and there, but not much. So that's pretty much that with that. I'm feeling pretty good. No complaints or anything like that. Yesterday, you guys are going to laugh. Yesterday, I was at work, right? And I was sitting at my desk. Yesterday was just, oh my gosh. When I say it took all my patience to not scream at my job yesterday, because it was just a whole lot of and some of the work that I do and trying to do like processes, basically checks and balances or what have you, and make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. It was taking me a run for my money yesterday, and I was definitely wanting to scream. I wanted to take my computer and be like, and just throw it in the garbage. Because I was just like, why can't people do things accurately the first time around? Like, why? I don't understand. So, anyways, I digress with that. But I was sitting at my desk and I was just like, why does my stomach hurt? Like, why is my stomach sore, right? Didn't make any logical sense to me. I'm just sitting there, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why is my stomach sore? Why is my oblique sore? You know? And then I was like, Abia, you worked out your stomach and you worked out your obliques and abs on Monday. So of course it's going to be sore. Girl, like, what is wrong with you? Totally forgot that I had to do the stomach workout on Monday. And I was just like, that just let you know my mind wasn't even there. Like, I was just so over it yesterday. But I figured I'd mention it to you guys because you will find that funny. That I actually was really contemplating that at my desk. Like, I really couldn't figure out what was going on. So that's pretty much it. It's 5:01 right now. We're just running a tad behind. We're almost at the gym actually. And sorry guys, I'm rubbing my nose because my nose is running. What was I going to say? So it's 5:01 now. I guess that's pretty much it. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy and blessed Thursday. Hope that you guys are doing well. Happy day number 49, 51, 52. Happy day number 52 of 75 in medium, or my 75 in medium challenge. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm tired. I am tired this morning. Um, Again, last night Kirby was barking. I know every video or clip I come on in the morning, I'm telling you how Kirby is barking. Yes, he was barking last night. It was just a whole lot of. So I've been up since 3 a.m. and I wasn't able to go back to sleep. So I'm tired. Tired. Think tonight I'm gonna put him in his crate because I need to get some sleep. But anyways, enough of that. We're headed to the gym. Today is going to be chest, shoulders, and triceps. I'm gonna be doing 5 exercises: dumbbell bench press, lateral raises, pull downs, tricep pull downs, chest. I forgot, was it chest pulls or chest something? It's with the cable pulls. We're going to be doing that as well too, and I think it's one more exercise. So what I'm doing this week is I found like a workout split on TikTok, and I'm following that workout split for this week. Next week, I will probably change it up because you know me. I don't like doing the same thing every single week because I just get bored. I know sometimes that's not recommended. Well, it's not recommended that you do that you just, stay with the same exercises. Honestly, I'm doing what is best for me, where I know that I'm going to be challenged, or at least my mind is going to be challenged. Because before, when I used to work out, well, I've been working out for the past couple of years, but when I used to work out before and I used to do the same exercises all the time, I would get bored, so I doing this better than how I've done things in the past. And after that, I am going to do 20 minutes of the treadmill, and then we'll be done with today's workout. But I hope that you guys are sticking to your own goals, whether you're trying to stick to that 75 and medium, or whatever amount of days that you're trying to do. I know I think somebody had posted a comment, or I can't 100% remember, but they were saying how they were up to like day number 3 and 4, and that they hope that they stick to it. So my response back to them was that just take it one day at a time. And that's what's been helping me along, is just taking it one day at a time, not thinking about the next day until like later in the evening, or whatever workouts I'm going to do and things like that. I just take it one day at a time. I'm a planner as well too, so I'm planning my meals. I know what I'm going to eat, so you want to be conscious of that as well too. And I know, like, I was watching a vlog and somebody was saying how, like, they fell short because they didn't meal prep. And, for me, meal prep is a big part of this whole journey, out, in conjunction with other things as well too. But if you're not eating the right foods, how do you expect to reach your goals? You know what I mean? So you have to set yourself up for success. If you're not going to set yourself up for success, this is when you're going to face those challenges, and not being able to reach your goals, or getting there, but it's a slower process because you're not, doing the things that you need to do. And I know it's very tough, because I know for me, you know, especially when it comes to food and things like that, or snacking and so forth, it's like a part of me is like, oh, I want to indulge. I want to do this. I want to go, have this and do that. And quite honestly, what I've started to realize is that once I have whatever I'm craving or what have you, afterwards I feel guilty for having it, or I just be like, I don't enjoy the taste. You understand what I'm saying? Like, It's like I had it and it really didn't quench anything because I know in my mind it was just no added value. You know what I mean? So that's what's been helping me stay consistent with my diet and so forth, is just reminding myself of that, part of it when I used to do it before. And like I said, with the working out and so forth, that's been easy because I've been doing that for years now. So that's nothing new. Um, and yeah, so I hope that finds you well. I hope that that's helpful for you guys, wanting to get on your journey, or trying to figure out how to get on your journey or what you should do, and tracking your meals and things like that. Like I don't like tracking my meals. I do it, but I don't like doing it because it's annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do it because it allows me to know exactly what I am doing and what I'm eating, so I can maybe one day not have to track my food, and then I'll have a better idea on the amount of foods that I need to eat. Because, if you are in America, or USA, I don't know, however you want to phrase it, here they give such large portions of food, and sometimes we don't know, like, how much to eat. We want to eat in the whole thing. So that's my whole talk, 7-minute conversation this morning with you guys. Let's go ahead and get this workout in, and yeah. Hey guys, good morning. Happy blessed Friday. Ooh, do I have the mic on? Just realized. Where is it? Again, happy Friday. I hope everybody is doing well. As you can see, I'm in good spirits. One, I'm just happy that today's Friday. And two, I got sleep. I got sleep last night. Oh my gosh. I think I was in bed by like 8:15, like no lie. And I slept all the way until 4:20 when my alarm rang off. I did wake up at 3 o'clock for a couple of minutes, but then I went right back to sleep. But it felt so good. Like, I feel so good. I don't know if people really understand what it feels like to sleep and just to get rest. Like, I came home yesterday, I had such a freaking headache, and I just wanted to go to sleep, and I had a headache because I was so tired, because I didn't sleep the night before, I told you guys. So I got sleep and it felt so good. Now I could do for another 2 hours. You know, I think that would be 9 hours of sleep. I think on average, how much hours were you supposed to sleep? I think 7. I don't remember. Um, but if I maybe had slept an additional 2 hours, I don't know if it would have been considered as oversleeping, because sometimes when you sleep too much, you're still tired. Like it's like you're retired. Like you're tired from the sleeping, if that makes any sense. Sometimes that happens to me when I oversleep. And then my body is like, girl, you should have been up like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Why are you still, not out? But yeah, so I'm really happy about that. You guys are probably like, really, girl, 3 minutes, you talking to us 3 minutes about your sleep? Yes. Yes, I'm talking to you guys 3 minutes about my sleep. But I hope that this day is finding you well. I hope that you guys are having a blessed day. I hope that you are enjoying this video. As you can see, watching me, you're dealing with the ups and the downs. It's the ups and downs of my life. It is what it is. And we're just taking it one day at a time. I was listening to either a video yesterday. I think it was a YouTube video, and it was like one of the young ladies was talking about just taking life as is, like just not when something is going on or something bad is going on, looking at the positive sides of your life and the things that you do have control over, and looking at the bright side of situations. And I think sometimes it's so hard to do that when you are in the trenches. I've talked about this before. I talked about it last week. It's just life. And like we need to find the bright sides of life. And the bright side of life for me is I was able to get some sleep last night. That's the bright side of life for me. But we are headed to the gym. Obviously, today is going to be leg day. Today is actually going to be quads. Probably a little bit of calf. I probably do calf raises exercise today because I haven't really worked out my calves. I don't really work out my calves like that, and I only know really one exercise to do, and that's just basically with like the dumbbells on your shoulders, and then you're raising your foot up to squeeze your calves. That's the only one I really know of. I guess I could do some due diligence and research some exercises for your calves. It's not something I necessarily am concerned about because my calves are pretty much fine. So yeah, but quad day, I guess a little bit of glute, I guess, because we're going to do some squats. What else are we going to do? We're going to do some leg presses today. I don't know if I'm going to use the big boy machine or if I'm going to use the little boy machine for leg press, because there's a big boy machine that you have to actually rack up the weights, and then they have the one where it's just the actual leg press machine, like it's a miniature one, that you just adjust the weights by putting the little peg things. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. Depends on who's there and if somebody else is using it or whatever. Because sometimes I don't like racking the machines. Like sometimes I just want to like put the little peg and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to rack it with the weights. Like, girl. But we'll see how I feel. What time is this? 5:01 now. So we're doing good on timing. So we're gonna do the legs. Then we're gonna do 20 minutes of our walk on the treadmill. At 3. I do it at. Sorry guys, my nose is running. I do it at 3% walk and 3% incline, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I've been at. It's kind of like a speed walk. Well, like my version of a speed walk. It's enough for me. It's getting me, my legs motivated and I feel it. So that's where we're going to stick at. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and get into this gym. And of course, I will get a couple of clips for you guys of the workouts that I am doing. And yeah, I'll see you then. life. I hope you guys are doing well and having a blessed and glorious day. As you can see, I am in the kitchen right now. I am in the process of about to start our meal prepping. It is 9:03 right now. So yeah, we're going to be basically starting meal prep for this week. Just wanted to give you a rundown of what we are going to be meal prepping. Some of the things are going to be the same as you have seen in prior weeks, and some things are going to be new. So for breakfast, what I'm doing is the protein bagel, the St. Thomas protein bagel. I'm gonna be doing that with some chicken sausage. Ooh, let me show you guys that because Walmart now has chicken sausage. This is the first time I've actually seen it, so it's here. It's a chicken smoked sausage. It is 100 calories for 56 grams, which is about 2 ounces. It has here 5 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein. Sodium is kind of high, 630 milligrams of sodium. Total fat is 5, saturated fat is 1.5 grams, trans fat is 0. So we're going to be having this on our protein bagel with some pepper jack cheese. You know I like to spice it up as well too, so we're going to be doing some jalapeno peppers on it for breakfast. On the side, I'm going to be having the peppers, the mixed peppers. This week, I decided to go with just regular frozen peppers because I honestly just didn't feel like chopping up anything much this week, even though we are going to be doing a little chopping this week. But I just didn't want to chop no peppers. So we got a frozen bag, or well, actually 2 bags of frozen peppers mixed with onions from Walmart. So we're going to be having that on the side. And that's going to be breakfast. For lunch, I am doing the brown rice that we had last week. Same thing. So the little cartons of brown rice. What I did last week is I just bought 4 of them and I just divided amongst the 5 days, and it worked out perfect. It was good. It was quick. It was fast. So we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be doing some, it's called honey balsamic, hot honey balsamic vegetables. So basically, Babe had bought 2 bags of these vegetables from Aldi. I'll post a picture right here because we actually had these vegetables yesterday and he made so much of it, so we have a lot left over. I don't want it to go to waste, so therefore it's going to be a part of meal prep. So pretty much the vegetables, I believe it's a mix of carrots, sweet potatoes, beets, and maybe one other vegetable. Don't remember, but again, a picture will be here so that you guys can see that. And then for our protein, we're going to be doing some salmon. I bought some salmon from ShopRite, so we're going to be doing that. And then with that, I'm going to be using the rest of the, it's not cottage cheese. Is it cottage cheese? Yeah, cottage cheese. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be doing the rest of the cottage cheese. However, what I'm going to try to do is jazz it up a little bit. So make it spicy because you guys know I like spicy. So don't know exactly what we're going to do with it yet. I'm probably going to blend it up, add some seasoning to it. Maybe some lemon juice, possibly. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're just going to wing it and see how it goes. So we're going to be doing that. And then for our snacks, you know, our snacks are regular like they always are every week. We have our our Granny Smith apples. Those have been working out perfect for me. My skin has been remaining in good health, so no breakouts or anything like that. So that's been good. And then for our other snack, you know, I normally do cheese with turkey pepperoni. And that's going to be snacks that I would just make during like in the evening for the next following day. Now, I am going to be making 5 meals this week. Likely tomorrow, I'll be staying home because we are being or getting hit with a really bad snowstorm. I looked at the streets right now and it's pretty bad, guys. So I doubt I'll be going anywhere tomorrow. I doubt I'll be going to work. However, it's good that everything is prepped so that I don't have to think about what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Everything is there. I just do my usual if I was at work, and basically keep it moving. I don't have to stress or, think about it. So like, even though like I go to work and my meals are with me at work, even if you were to work from home, I think it's very ideal that you do meal prep so that you're not just your head in the refrigerator thinking about what you're going to eat, or you're not prepared. You know what I mean? So it's very important to be prepared on this journey, on a health journey of having the things that you need to have. Now, some people, again, don't like meal prepping, and to each their own. I just want to make sure it's easy. I don't have to think about it. So, reason why I do it. So, let's go ahead and get started with dicing everything up. I'm going to start with the fish first. I already put the air fryer on to 400 degrees. So, we're going to be doing it in the oven air fryer. I do have the smaller air fryer. You guys know I have that. However, I don't want to do it in batches. So therefore, I just rather put everything in the oven and let the oven air fry the fish. So I can just move on to the next thing. All right, guys, I'm done ranting. Let's go ahead and get started. guys, so I'm about to close out the video. Just want to show you the the peppers that I had made here. So I just put some in a little bowl that I'm going to basically just put some in every day, so that the liquid doesn't get all over the place. And then I put this portion here, so every day I'll just transfer over to this bowl once I clean it out. Pretty much that is done with, or everything is done with meal prep. We did our breakfast sandwiches, we did our lunch, everything came out really good. The fish is really good as well too. Oh, you know what I forgot to make? Let me come back, guys. Remember I said I was making the cottage cheese thing? Didn't do that. So let's zhoosh back to where we were before and let's make the cottage cheese as well too. Totally just forgot about that until I was talking to you guys. Alright guys, so we are back. So now we are officially done with meal prep. We made the cottage cheese dip. It came out pretty good if I say so myself. So we have our little jar here. Again, I'll just put from the bigger jar to the little jar and that'll be that. So we ain't got to worry about washing a whole bunch of dishes or just making unnecessary dishes. So that's pretty much it for meal prep for this week. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video and hopefully the meal prep. Oh, you know what I just realized? This whole time I didn't have my mic on. I don't think it matters at this point, but I hope that this meal prep was helpful, that you could go ahead and add some of this stuff to your own meal prep. It was quick, fast, easy. It did take me a little bit longer than expected. It's 10:46 right now, so we started a little bit after 9. So 2 hours, I guess it's not too bad. You know, it's better than 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that. All right, guys, so I will talk to you later. Stay blessed out there in the streets. Make sure you treat others kindly. And God willing, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. It will start day number 56 of our 75 and medium. So we're almost at the end. And let me just keep, you know, doing what I got to do and staying motivated. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.